I'm Paul. How are you?
All right.
Nice
Sorry
to
about
meet you.
that.
That's okay. All right, here's the summary. We're going to do a quick summary just for the video, okay, so that she has it on record. Here's what you have. Karen said you guys wanted the wind mitigation report. I advise against that. The reason is because I don't have the ability to show the year the roof was put on. We're not able to find the permit. Other than the roof permit, because that could have been one of the things you might have gotten a benefit for, there's nothing else in there that applies for the reason to do it.
The only reason is the insurance guy asked me too, because it's more than 30-year house.
Well, the 4-point inspection they want because it's more than 30 years old. That is easy to do. That I can do for you.
Okay.
But the wind mitigation is designed to save you money based on the results of the report.
Yes.
And there's no benefit for you. You can pay me to do it, but I give them a report and they don't give you any benefit. It's almost senseless to do. If you want me to do it or you talk to them, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I want to tell you the truth, and the truth is there's no benefit for you to do that report.
Why would it benefit me?
Because in some cases, homes that are built certain years would qualify for standards that took place in 2002 that had changed.
Gotcha.
And because of those code changes, the insurance company then credits you with discounts for each category, the building, the roof, and so on.
Gotcha. But this one doesn't have.
No, ma'am, because it's built like in 1980.
Okay.
And the roof might have been installed after the hurricanes maybe, but we have no way to prove it.
Gotcha.
And those would be the only way that you could benefit. Okay?
That's fine.
So, but the 4-point I could do, no problem.
Okay.
Here's what you have. On the roof shingles, I think you got life left on there, probably somewhere 7 to 9 years more.
Oh.
The shingles look pretty good upstairs.
Okay.
Okay. On the air conditioned system, that I don't know if it wasn't working for them or if it's been disclosed, but it is not working. It's not cooling. The system has a split system type of setup where a furnace is here. The furnace is producing heat.
Okay.
But the air condition is not cooling. So in my report, you'll see that that says that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The plumbing was replaced. I don't know what year. I couldn't find any record of it, but it was replaced. It's replaced with PEX, and it runs in the attic, and I don't have any leaking anywhere in the house or outside of the building that I can see. The electrical system is copper wiring. It looks good where I have eyes on it or visual access on it. They did replace the electrical panel in the garage, but I couldn't find a record of that either as far as when. I'm guessing it might be 10 years or less. On the electrical panel, I do not think that panel was installed by an electrician. It might have been someone who's knowledgeable with electrical. There are some things in the report that I'm going to have that explains to you what needs to be done on the electrical panel. They're not major problems, but they're little, a list of little repairs that they're substandard, okay? So you'd want to get those taken care of. As far as inside the house and testing outlets and stuff like that, most everything is working fine.
Okay.
As far as the structure, I have no real concerns with the building. At this wall here, at this breakfast wall, I think the sprinklers wet the wall, and what's happening is the paint is bubbling and there's water coming inside. You can't see it with your eyes, but the meter is telling me it's wet. So I would terminate the water, the sprinklers over there, because we don't want that to eventually damage the floor and the wall.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
Okay.
The pool looks like it's doing a good job. I haven't really had any major problems, just a minor leak at the equipment.
Okay.
Okay? Everything else seems to be working.
Okay.
And am I leaving anything else out, Renee, since we're going
So
fast forward
roof,
mode?
air conditioner, and electrical. Those are the three.
And then the
main-
plumbing, so you're pretty much good.
And the
Yeah, the plumbing was repiped. I don't have a year.
Okay.
The electrical is in good condition with the exception of the things at the panel.
Or the panel.
And the air conditioning system is not cooling, so that would be something to look at. And
What about the pool? Is the lighting working in the pool?
oh yeah, the pool light works. I have a photo. You'll see pictures of all this. I got a photograph of it on.
Okay.
I also turned on the waterfall and the little lions that spit at you.
Okay.
So you'll see
yes.
them spitting at you
Okay.
on the picture.
Okay.
It looks like that was, and we did have a permit for the pool in 2006, I think it was.
Okay.
So we know that that was
But
done.
they don't have the thing. Do they have the thing that protects the pool according to code?
The child fence?
Is it the child fence?
One, I don't know that the child fence is code. That's just something you do to improve safety.
Really?
This is a fenced-in yard. It's in a screened-in lanai.
Okay.
So it's pretty well protected now. But to improve safety, we always recommend what you just said. You know, putting a child fence, and we always will recommend things like pool signs, like you know, rules posted. But those are things that we know that are done to offset litigation.
Gotcha.
Because if God forbid anything, you can
Yes.
say we have a sign or whatever.
So it's not a code.
Yeah, it's in certain counties it is, like you know, like Osceola County, because they have all the vacation rentals. It might be.
Gotcha.
But I don't know if in Castleberry it is or isn't.
Okay.
Okay, but that's not something that we would say is required. It's more of a recommendation.
Gotcha.
Okay, but I think that the house has been fairly well maintained. There's a lot of items that I would just look at in the report, see what's important to you, and use Renee as your advisor and kind of move in the right direction.
Air conditioner, to be honest with you, from everything that you said, air conditioner and the electrical panel are the two main things that are on the back of my mind.
Yeah. And they should be, because those are important, you know.
And they're expensive.
And they're expensive. But I'll tell you, the electrical is not that expensive,
Yes,
I don't believe, because the items that I have are small.
Okay, yeah.
But the air conditioning
yes.
could be, because it sounds like the compressor.
Okay.
It's making a loud noise, and I'm thinking the problem might be the compressor.
Okay. Perfect.
Perfect.
All right?
Sounds good. Thanks again.
Oh, you're welcome.